Usually, a wrestler gets injured once the match starts, not during their entrance, but Goldberg isn't like most wrestlers. In 2017, Goldberg was making his usual hyped up entrance on Raw. However, fans quickly noticed that the wrestling legend had a cut on his head. How did this happen? Before Goldberg would walk out, he had a ritual of headbutting a locker room door to get himself pumped up. During this particular entrance, the door fought back and busted the Master of the Jackhammer open. The WWE Hall of Famer had to cut an entire promo with blood dripping from his head, and that's why Goldberg doesn't headbutt himself anymore. Triple H is the king of entrances, especially when it comes to WrestleMania. The game always steps it up. However, in 2013, Triple H went too far and got a painful injury because of it. At WrestleMania 29, the King of Kings made an epic introduction by walking through a cloud of smoke created by dry ice. Unfortunately, the ice got sprayed onto Triple H's stomach. If you've never touched dry ice before, it's similar to burning yourself when you touch something extremely hot. Just imagine what that would feel like on your body. Not only did Triple H not get any medical help, but he also had to wrestle Brock Lesnar for 24 minutes in a no-holds-barred match. Thankfully, Triple H was okay, but that must have been a brutal night. Another WWE legend that is known for making spectacular entrances is The Undertaker. Unfortunately though, the dead man has nearly been killed by his own entrance a couple of times. In 1998, the Phenom was standing right outside of the ring when a blast of fire shot out from the ring post. Luckily, Undertaker wasn't badly hurt, but this other accident was much more serious. At the 2010 Elimination Chamber, The Undertaker got engulfed in flames during his entrance, forcing him to run to the ring to save his life. What makes this accident so frustrating is that 2 weeks prior, The Undertaker had warned the guy in charge of WWE's pyro that the flames were getting too close. The pyro guy didn't listen, and the Phenom got seriously injured because of it. The Undertaker was planning on wearing his sleeveless attire, but chose to wear his full-body trench coat instead. The WWE legend also decided to dump a bottle of water on his head before going out, because he knew that he was going to spend 20 minutes in the chamber pod before he entered into the match. Had the Phenom not done these two things, this injury might have been even worse than it was. Needless to say, but WWE fired that pyro guy after this incident. In one of his first matches on the main roster, Sami Zayn took on John Cena for the United States Championship in front of his hometown. This was a big moment for Zayn, but it got put in jeopardy when he dislocated his left shoulder. Of all things, it happened when Sami threw his arms into the air while hyping up the crowd. The shoulder popped back into its socket almost instantly, so the match went on as planned. However, shortly into the match, Cena gave Sami Zayn a back suplex and the shoulder dislocated again. The injury was so bad that the referee even threw up the infamous X sign. Luckily, Sami Zayn was able to continue and finish the match. Usually, wrestlers start bleeding after the match has begun, but AJ Styles got a cut before his opponent had even entered the arena. How did this happen? WWE's cameras didn't catch it, but the fans did. Before walking out, AJ bumped into the side of the WrestleMania 38 set. It must have been kind of sharp because it left a good mark on the Phenomenal One's face. During a fight with his longtime rival Edge, Randy Orton injured himself so badly that the match was forced to end early. To see what Orton did, watch this video.